Get any better than these guys?
No, but people will argue with you. But the answer is not a chance. It just does not. These guys find a way to get the ball in the hoop.
Greg, you're right about that. It doesn't matter where they let it go from. It seriously feels like every single shot is going in.
And it's almost shocking when they don't.
From downtown, Irving. Outside for Curry. Great play by Bird to set it up. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
You're smart, and again, San Antonio turns it over. Smart against Curry. Over Smart. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 8.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the first one drops.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry looking it over. The 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Jones. Doesn't get it to drop for him. McHale with some nice D. Curry outside. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the 3-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
You're Smart. And the rejection by Curry. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Duncan up on top. He's guarded by McHale. No good from Duncan. And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. For the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hits it from 3-point range.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Sheets checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Ewing's checked in. On the wing, Jones. stop the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Stolen by Ewing. Here's Curry with the 3. Launches it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And they recover it. Lets it go from deep. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
San Antonio trails by 16. Smart wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Outside Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Robertson comes in for Larry Bird.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now Bell. Top of the key, Duncan. Here's Wicks. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Duncan. No good there off the double clutch. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Brooklyn ahead, up by 15. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Thompson is out there with Robertson. Then there's Irving. Then there's Griffin. And it's Ewing in at the pivot, manning the middle. To the middle, Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. 3 from Robertson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
And another turnover here by San Antonio.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
San Antonio making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. McHale's checked in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Rejected by Robertson. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Yep, it counts.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Spurs.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Wicks. Will it go? And it's sent back by Robertson. Ewing inside. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Bell. It's tipped. Smart on the wing. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Robertson, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Jaren Jackson's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bird, he's checked in for Thompson. Tries to keep it alive. Inside, Robertson. The rebound by the Spurs.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Christie can't make it. Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Smart against Robertson.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time.
San Antonio making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Jackson passes to Bell. Out to Duncan. Pass to Bell. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Here's Smart. And again, unable to change momentum here. Brooklyn in control. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And the Spurs with possession after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From deep. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Floats one, and the layup good by Smart. Smart's got 7.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
Curry outside, and the 3-ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Offensive rebound. From deep 3-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 37.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Brooklyn has possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Smart. He's got 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Smart. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Christie, Duncan out there with Jones. Then there's Smart, and it's Jackson in at center. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Duncan on the follow.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
That'll be a 5-second call. Derrick Rose is checked in for Devin Booker.
Team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 1, Derrick Rose.
Here's Duncan. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Team ball.
Here's Smart. He's got 11. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Christie. From past the arc. Rebounded by Rhodes. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Team ball.
Rose against Smart. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Jackson. Bird pulls it in. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Home team ball.
San Antonio with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Jones. Duncan with it. Over McHale. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Smart kicks to Duncan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Bird against Christie. Jackson up top from about 19 feet. And he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section is one. Who wants one? Who wants a free T-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise!
Changes for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Rose. Brooklyn leading by 22. Curry passes to Irving. To end the drought. And Jones pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Duncan. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Jones kicks to Smart. Drives to the hoop. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
And the shot goes in. Smart's got 15 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
They get it back. Pass to Curry. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Sheets checked in for Christie. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Ewing's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Smart. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with the three. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Curry's got 46 points.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Duncan. Jackson passes to Jones. Duncan with the screen for Jones. Just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your home team.
And so Jones nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 22. Curry outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. 17 points in the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Snatched up outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got 19 points.
You get the sense Marcus Smart is really feeling it, and his teammates keep binding him with the basketball.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Brooklyn leads by 21.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Brooklyn. This has been a And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Ewing. Bird is out there with Kevin McHale, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Robertson in at the point. Here's Cheeks after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And he can't hit the second. Brooklyn leading by 22. And here's Robertson outside. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Robertson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
So it's San Antonio now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Wicks. No good, unable to end this run. Now here's Robertson. He's guarded closely. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's Wicks missing. Robertson against Chiefs. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for McCain. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bird.
At the line for one.
And Robertson no good on that one. And here are the Spurs. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
We've got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Robertson. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Ewing's got 3 assists now in this one. Robertson against Smart. Outside, Jones. Pass to Duncan. Poke loose. Shoots over Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Got to be aware of Gay's passing.
1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Smart. And Griffin sends it back. Here's Robertson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Robertson with the steal. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Smart. Outside Jackson. That 3 off the mark. Jackson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Robertson with it. Guarded down by Jackson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Christie. Can they get it? Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Robertson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Robertson's got 35 in the game. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Duncan. And it's Griffin with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Robertson against Smart. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here are the Spurs. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Christie against Rose. And the shot is good.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Outside, Smart. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.